Hello, everybody. My name is Joe, and welcome to the Average Joe Show, where we just look at some crazy folks and have a good laugh, have a good time. That's what we're all about, just being smooth. Now, today we're going to talk about some Moorish Americans. So, to a little bit of explaining about Moorish Americans, okay? Moorish Americans generally are African American descent. I don't think I've seen any person trying to be a Moor who was not black, but mostly it's in that demographic. Also, they believe basically the same things that sovereign citizens believe, just for different reasons. And we'll get into that as we go along, okay?
I've been detained for what? And what is your name, officer? Because I need your badge number.
I'm at the BP. I'm 10-4. He's a sovereign citizen.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm a more American national, brother. I have a treaty with the Moroccan Empire and the United States.
Get out of the car and come talk to me, please.
What do you want to talk about, brother?
Step out of the car, please.
What crime have I committed?
Well, I've asked you to produce your driver's license. You failed to do that.
No, you saying I'm grabbing for something. Can I grab it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Exactly. That's all. That's all. Where's my ID? That is actually in my book bag. I'm grabbing my book bag. I'm grabbing my bag. I have not committed a crime. In order for it to be a crime, there has to be a corpus delicti.
So, as you can see, they are really weird. This guy, he's already been asked for his license. He's probably been asked for his registration as well. And what does he do? He's just like these sovereign citizens, although they hate being called that. They do the exact same thing. This is quite interesting. Let's keep watching.
What is your badge number?
Look, man, we ain't playing this game.
I don't know you. I don't know you, dude. You have to tell me who you are. What? You have to tell me who you are. Where is my ID at?
Oh, and by the way, the ID he's going to give that officer is a homemade Moorish American ID, and he actually puts it on the screen, so we have all his information. You know, if anybody wants to open a line of credit.
And there it is. You have to tell me who you are, brother. How can you stop me? You're infringing upon my Fourth Amendment right to privacy.
I'm not infringing upon your Fourth Amendment rights, sir. I stopped you for 2 lawful violations, which are following too closely and failure to maintain lane. Now, let me see that light. Give me that light.
That's hearsay.
Okay, it is not hearsay. Hearsay is when someone tells someone else, and then that gets directed to another person. Okay, that's an eyewitness account. The cop is the eyewitness. He is the person who saw the infraction. So he's the one who is dealing with it. Idiots.
That's hearsay, brother.
Now step back here and talk to me.
I cannot.
Absolutely,
For what?
you can.
For
Sir,
what?
please step out of the car.
I need your supervisor. Let me talk to your supervisor,
Look,
brother.
there's
a
supervisor here. Now get out of the car.
I will need to. Let me talk to you. Tell him to come around and talk to me.
No, you can talk to him at the back. So.
Can you talk to me, brother?
Hey, buddy.
Yes, please. Can I ask for your supervisor?
Yeah, my supervisor.
Thank you. I have not committed a crime. There's no corpus delicti or inter party or anything.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Okay, so he gives the guy, he asks for a supervisor, so they're like Karens, they're like sovereign citizens, and they're like children as well. The next guy we're going to look at, he actually is going to have a little more altercation with the police. So we're going to move on to another video here. This is a different gentleman, different stop and everything, okay?
Yes, sir. The reason I stopped you, your bike rack on the back, it's covering the license plate so it can't be read. Your center brake light's out. Okay, do you have your license registration card, sir?
No, I sure don't.
Okay. Just have to let you know we record video and all.
Yeah, I'm recording as well. For both
I'm just
houses.
recording. You don't have your license with you?
I sure don't.
Okay. You have one in Maryland?
No, I don't have a license.
You don't have one at all?
No.
Do you have any ID with you?
ID is required for what's the emergency, officer? Why am I being?
So yeah, same thing as before. He gets asked his license. Oh, I don't have my license. Do you have a license in this state? And then they avoid the question. He sidesteps it and asks the police a question and says, well, what are you pulling me over for, which he's already been told why. He just wants to try and prove that if there's no injured party, then there's no crime. They don't believe that traffic codes are crimes that you can be done in for, okay?
Stop in general. I'm confused. Like,
Because it's a violation of the Maryland Transportation Ordinance. That's why I stopped.
yeah, but that doesn't apply to me. I'm not a part of the Maryland Transportation anyway. Like, that doesn't apply to private citizens. That applies to people that's a part of the United States Constitution. That applies to people that's a part that has consent with the United States Constitution. I didn't sign. I'm not a part of that.
And here comes more of their rhetoric. They're always going to ask the police officer, what is the emergency? Why do you have your emergency lights on? Where is the emergency at? Can I help you? It's really it's kind of funny just the way that they react with the police. I honestly, I don't have the cojones to try this shit like this.
Okay, well, you're driving a vehicle.
I'm not driving a vehicle. This is an automobile.
Okay, we're
a
driving
consumer
a
good. Yeah.
What is your last name, sir?
I don't answer questions about why do you need my name? What
Because
crime?
it's required that I document that I stopped you, sir.
But you're not supposed to be stopping me by law because I haven't committed a crime.
Right, you didn't commit a crime. You
Right.
committed a violation of the Maryland
Violations
Transportation-
don't apply to private citizens. Crime does.
No, sir, it does.
No, sir, it doesn't. No, sir, it doesn't. I'm recording as well.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
took an oath for the Constitution, right?
Sir, do you have an idea?
You
what
took
you
an
want
oath
me to
of-
supply me with your information?
Why do I need to supply you?
Because you're driving a vehicle.
Am I under
sir.
custodial arrest?
You're not under arrest.
So why do I even need to answer a question?
As you can tell, this guy is getting nowhere with this police. Or rather, I should say, the police officer is getting nowhere with this guy. We noticed that what's going on. He keeps sidestepping the situation. That's what they just keep trying to get around the cops. Just, there was no crime. Well, you know what? That middle taillight will get you every time.
You don't need to answer a question.
So why are you
I'm
asking me
for your
questions?
information.
What do you need my information for?
Because I need to identify you.
You
I
don't
explained
need to
that you.
identify me if I haven't committed a
Okay,
crime.
well, here's the issue.
It's no issue. You're making an issue
Okay,
right
you
now.
can either supply me with your information
Or-
so I can identify you, or else you're going to be arrested.
Arrested under what grounds?
Because I don't know who
What,
you are.
what crime have I committed? Right now, you're breaking the Constitution. You're going to arrest me and you have no crime. Who said that I committed something? Who was damaged? Where's the damaged party? You have to point them out. That's a crime. I'm sitting here with paperwork now, and you're still going to stand here thinking that you're an authority. You're not. We're recorded for all our safety right now. So what am I going to be arrested for?
If you watch enough of these videos, you really start to feel bad for the police officers involved. I know the police are not popular in the country right now. I think we should stand by our police officers that are out there trying to protect everyone. I also believe that this kind of stuff is wasting taxpayer money, and the punishment should be much more severe for these folks than they are. Most of the time, their stuff gets thrown out of court, just dismissed out of hand. Don't know why, but it happens a lot.
For not identifying yourself.
I don't have to identify myself unless it's a crime. You're lying right now.
It's not a crime.
Do you know what a crime is by the United
I
States
never said you
Constitution?
committed a crime. I said that you committed a violation
So
of the Maryland
you
Transportation.
cannot have your property or your personal being touched if you did not commit a crime. There has to be a crime. Again, where's
Not
the
true,
crime?
sir. There can be a
Okay, I'm not going to make you watch all this. If you're here this far, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you enjoy the content. There's more to come in the future. We're going to end this on a good note, which is a nice little window smash. And the guy doesn't seem to really give a shit that his window is getting broken out. And it was all because he did not want to give up his ID. And he would not tell the officer his name or give him any information that would help the officer identify who was in that vehicle. So he gets what he deserves.
They're about to break my window, which I'm pressing charges about. I'm not leaving my vehicle. Glass chips. Get all of it.
And make a wish. This is how every encounter, almost every encounter that I've scoured the internet looking for has ended, okay? these guys really don't give a shit about the legal system and how it actually is supposed to work. They simply want it to work the way that they think it should work, which is false. They believe that people are corporations, that your full name is a corporation. There's so many things that you could find out going down this rabbit hole. And we're going to do that as we go along. I think I'm going to continue this format. We're going to do some frauditors, and then we'll do some Moors, and then we're just going to, we're going to switch it up here and there. I don't want to keep on the same thing every video. So anyway, if you've been around this long, like I said, please leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Later.